Hey, what's up, Cars? Thanks for the good luck, man. And thanks for the happy birthday. We'll get started here in just a minute. Just making sure I got all my notes and everything together so I don't play the wrong adjustments. Hey, what's up, Ingrid? What's up, Jason? What's up, Nickel? Appreciate the good lucks and the happy birthdays. What's up, Michael? Thank you, everybody. All right, so we'll start off with MiniBr in Pro. I shot one Pro round this morning with a -15, which I was pretty happy with. But actually, I screwed up my adjustment on hole one, because I didn't follow my own notes stupidly. But I tweaked it, so I should hopefully not make that same mistake. Then I think I got 5. I got 3, 5, and I think I got 8 for the first time with a new setup, or I guess a more finalized setup, or at least we'll see if it continues to work. But I feel pretty good, I think, about Pro so far. Just a matter of, I think, executing them, obviously. So hole number 1, we're gonna play Sniper at Min Club. So if you're playing this shot, make sure you guys have a long iron in your bag that does not go 135, so no Goliath or no B52 or Tsunami, depending on the levels that you have, obviously, but you just don't want something that's gonna create an immediate changeover, because I want to play at that min line. But any sniper with at least 3.8 backspin will work for this shot. So yeah, let's see. So we're gonna play with a navigator. We're gonna set up with a kingmaker, and see if we can get it to go. Hey, what's up, Carlos? Thanks for the good luck. So as always, I start with the ball that I'm going to play with, or that I want to hit, just in case there's any sort of glitch where it doesn't let me change. So starting off with the navigator, for that reason, plus to get the wind. So we got 6.2, switch to my kingmaker. I'm going to set up at the min line with the blue ring touching the left rough. I want a 3.8 backspin, 1 left spin, which we'll get when we switch back to our navigator. And I'm playing this one P1 min plus 10, so I'm gonna go about 5.3 rings. And we hit perfect, get in the hole.
Perfect shot.
Oh, left. So
Nice on.
probably my pool angle, most definitely. I think you want to make sure that you're pulling, favoring 1201. That way it's bringing you a little bit more south, kind of away from the hole, but also more to the right. So I should have been paying a little bit more attention to that. I think I was more focused on not over adjusting, which is what I did this morning. So make sure you're favoring 1201. But I've been very close every time, if not in. I've made it a few times, so I feel like it's a pretty consistent adjustment as long as you're
Perfect shot.
doing those couple little things to make sure it's set up right. Go, go, go. Oh.
Nice on. Birdie.
All right, hole number 2, we're gonna be playing extra mile and big dog with the kingmaker. So specifically, I want the kingmaker because I want all the side spin 3 for the second shot. And I want power 3 for the reach. So at least for my shot, the kingmaker is important to use. But I'm going to do 4 top spin, 1 left spin, set up at P3 max, and just sort of, you know, I don't want to get too close to that bunker in case of a great, but I don't want to play too much to the right because it gives a little bit bigger of a bounce sometimes. I don't want to run through the fairway at all. But I'm playing this one 10%, so I'm going to go 3.5 rings. And we hit perfect.
Perfect shot.
So it should put us around 350-ish mark, I believe. Yeah, 353. I could go a little bit further, which actually in Expert, since we were playing from the same tee, obviously the wind angle is different. In Expert, I do try to get a little bit closer. I think the closest I've gotten so far was like 358. Which still has a good little bit of room, but in Expert, like I said, I'm trying to get closer, and we'll play Expert next. We'll talk more about it then as well. But because you have a slight headwind on the approach shot, this one you don't. So 353 is
Perfect shot.
is plenty good. So our approach shot, we're going to be using a big dog for the 180 reach. I'm going to play 1 top, max right, and I'm playing this one at minus 10%. And like I said, I'm kind of going to be set up at max club, trying to play off the limited ball guide. So it looks like I'm roughly 2 squares left. Be a little bit up, you know, trying to guesstimate the third bounce, kind of landing on the fringe. So a little bit ahead. I'll probably just like touch the bottom triangles. I'm not gonna like try to push up at the end or anything, but I'm gonna go 1.8. So just like a very slight OP. Ah, great left. That's definitely not going in, but should be safe enough. Haven't ever gotten any kind of weird speed rolls or anything yet. No, so we're fine. Putting for eagle.
Nice on.
It's a tough shot in general, even with a perfect, just due to the lack of ball guide, because you're really just having to kind of guesstimate the general vicinity of where the ball is going to go. So if it drops at some point, awesome. If not, you know, I don't really expect it to, at least not on a consistent basis. Hey, what's up, the kid? What's up, Aaron? What's up, Paul? What's up, Liz? Appreciate the good luck, everybody. No, I'm not in expert chat. I just do, like, I've got my own little expert chat with James, which I believe James is in expert chat.
Perfect shot.
And we've actually added a couple more people this tournament. So now we've got Terrence, aka Numbers, and Derek. Brett's in there too, but he doesn't do anything. He hasn't even played like any expert since he joined in our little chat. He hasn't even played any rounds in expert, or maybe any rounds period. But hey, what's up, Katie? Thanks for the good luck. Thanks for the happy birthdays, everybody. What's up, Sean? I appreciate everybody being here. Yeah, Aaron, to answer your question from up a little bit, I'll be doing expert next on my main account. Hey, what's up, Henry?
Great shot.
Appreciate the happy birthday. Get in the hole. Oh, there we go. I thought that was going to miss out.
Eagle.
hole number 3, we're going to be playing Extra Mile and Grizzly. And between my 2 accounts, I've got a Grizzly 5 and a Grizzly 6, which have different lengths, different club lengths. So I'll talk about that because I'm playing plus yardage at the hole, so it varies depending on the club length. But they have the same accuracy, so I'm able to do the same adjustments. I just have to know where I'm at as far as club length goes. Hey, what's up, Akash? Thanks for the good luck and the happy birthday. And you could use a Titan on this hole. Really, depending on the level of long iron you're using, with my drive at least, with the Grizzly 5, because it's only 122 yards, it kind of puts me near the max length of the long iron, because I'm measuring distance to the cup with plus yardage at the cup. Or I'm measuring, distance from my shot with plus yardage at the cup. So I'm kind of extended with the Grizzly 5. So if you use like a katana or something on this hole, you might kind of put yourself out. You can still be able to play the rough bump, no problem. But all right, so I'm doing max top, 2 left. I'm gonna set up at P1 max. So I'm switching to my katana, or I'm sorry, my quasar. Red ring touching the left rough. Switch back to my Kingmaker, and I'm just playing this one 10%, P3, 10%. So I'm gonna go 3 rings. And we'll actually take a look. See, we get close to power 2 level, but even if you did use a katana, you'd have plenty of room to not push into any OP. So, and we hit perfect.
Perfect shot.
So let's see where this ends up. Hey, what's up, Scott? Thanks for the good luck.
Perfect shot.
Oh, we're getting a hole. No!
Nice on.
That sucks. Alright, so for my approach shot, like I said, I'm going to be using the plus yardage at the cup. I'm playing the 0% elevation, 1.5 top spin, and I say no side spin, but as I mentioned yesterday, we got to kind of watch out for that little glitch. Alright, so we're pretty much right up there, a little bit further. So you can kind of see that's pretty good area. Yeah, that's alright. Red ring touching the fairway. So I'm going to go about 4.4, a little bit more. And we hit perfect in the hole.
Shot.
Good little camera turn. Oh, what kind of dead bounce was that?
Nice on.
I have not had that happen yet. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I have not had a dead bounce and then end up short like that before.
Birdie.
Alright, well that's something that I'm going to have to, I think, look into a little bit further. Maybe. I really didn't see that kind of glitch spot, which the glitch spot that we were talking about yesterday was a side-to-side thing. It wasn't like a dead bounce. I'll have to go back and watch the replay and see where that landed. I know if you land a little bit further up, like closer to the fairway or closer to the green, there's a dead spot, but usually I've had no issues playing it back. So that's weird. But alright, oh well. It's only the qualifying round. Alright, hole 4, I still really have no idea what to do here. I actually saw Dale's video this morning. He was doing that quarterback rough bump, which I gave it a whirl, and I hit great and missed the rough. And luckily it didn't go through the back of the green to the rough. I stayed in the fairway and just chipped it in, but I kind of immediately was like, I don't know about this. I think I'll try to get a little bit I'll just try to figure things out a little bit better bouncing in the fairway, because that'll definitely be safer. So so I'm gonna kind of try to set up in the same general area as, I don't know if you guys have seen Mitsu's play in Expert for hole 4, but I'm going to try to kind of set up in the same general area as that, but maybe use, I guess, less topspin, and we'll just kind of see what happens. So make sure I got my sniper. All right. I haven't been making it at all, so if I miss it this way, it's not like anything's different. Yeah, like I said, I tried it once, didn't work out, and I don't really want to, like, if I, like, say I had tried it once and dropped it, then I might be, you know, in favor of at least continuing to try it. And if I continued to drop it on a fairly consistent basis, you know, the great ball, the risk of a great ball, you know,
Perfect
missing
shot.
the rough, I think would be more worth it. But for that to be my first attempt at it and not have it work out well, kind of leaves me not wanting to do it. All right, so I'm gonna try 3 top, 1 left. Kind of set up back here. Actually, I'm gonna go try 2.5. And we hit perfect.
Perfect shot.
Okay. Alright, so that's pretty
Nice
close.
on.
Pretty close. I'm pretty happy with the speed. I think maybe just need to set up a little bit further down. We'll see. We'll see how I like it's safe at least. I mean, and I know from that side it can definitely act somewhat like a funnel. Everything's kind of to the hole. So I think maybe we're on the right track.
Great shot.
Something I'll have to play around with a little bit more in the opening round. Hopefully we'll get it figured out by the weekend round, but I guess we'll see. But 2.5 tops and was good speed, close to good speed. Like I said, set up a little bit further down, and we came in a little bit left. So I don't know. We'll see, but better than what I've been doing so far. So I'll take it. Yeah, that was another thing I didn't like about the shot, was having to push up. And if I were to get, you know, say something in the sixes, so I think you can get, you can get in the sixes even with a kingmaker, then I'm looking at having to either, well, really, it would still have to be one push, but I'd have to kind of guesstimate the last little bit. So I was just like, I'm not gonna mess around with it. All right, hole 5, we're gonna be doing Thor off the tee and then a Thorn approach. Hey, what's up, Damien? Thanks for the good luck. I saw you were just streaming, man. How are you still streaming, or how your rounds going? Hey, Damien, thanks a lot for the $9.99 or $10. I just rounded up, but everybody give Damien some love in the chat.
Great shot.
Oh, so my wife decided to inform me this morning in light of my birthday that apparently 35 years old is the beginning of middle age. So apparently I'm a middle-aged man now. So hooray. I can't remember if I do one top. Okay, so we're doing max right, half top. I'm gonna set up at max extension with the red ring touching the right rough, let it fall back down, and then I'm just doing a 10% adjustment, and I'd say you want to kind of favor 1201 slightly. If I can get it lined up at all. So we're gonna go about 2.9. Then I'm gonna max overpower, max right curl. And great right was okay earlier. As far as still being, excuse me, in the fairway. And yeah, we're good. Good. So we'll see where we're at distance-wise. 349, so a little bit shorter than I was this morning, but nothing crazy. So let me catch back up in the chat real quick.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, I hate the par threes are tough.
Nice on.
I mean, I felt like I was doing good on one, and then now I just am not hitting it. All right, so I'm playing this one 10% club range. So pretty close. And I'm favoring, or I'm aiming, because it slopes to the right, so I'm trying to be about a square short, and I'm kind of aiming left edge, because I kept missing to the right. 2 backspin, no side spin if I didn't mention it. And we hit perfect, get in the hole.
Shot.
Boom, camera turn. Boom, dead center. Nice, all right.
Eagle.
Much better than our miss on hole 3. Hey, thanks for the happy birthdays, asshole. Ben, Jay, thanks for the good luck. Hey, what's up, James? You felt old when you turned 35 for the first 6 months? Yeah. I felt like when I turned 30, I felt like that day, it was just like I could start feeling it in my body. Not to say 30's old or anything, but I don't know, it's just crazy. It's just weird that I'm like just getting so much closer to 40. Like I remember when my mom turned 40, so it's like crazy. Like my sister, she's a couple years older than me. She just turned 37 or whatever. Like it's just crazy to be approaching 40. I don't know why. 40 is just kind of the number that people often think about. All right, so we're gonna do Thor Sniper with a Kingmaker, but I'm gonna set up with a Berserker so that I'm further up. 40's when the body changes, yeah. Hey, what's up, Brandon? Thanks for the good luck, man. How's everybody's rounds going? You guys getting all qualified or already did so? All my master accounts got through yesterday. Like no issues. I think the lowest place I was in with any of my -14s was like 6th place. So those were safely through. Actually, I had one bracket yesterday, which is weird, where there was
Great shot.
some two -11s that got through. Like easiest Tuesday bracket ever. And then there was another bracket that I was in that -12s didn't make it. I think I saw a couple of brackets from clanmates where -13s didn't make it. All right, so we're gonna do half top, max left, which will be 2 left, because like I said, I'm gonna be setting up with a Berserker. So P5 max, yellow ring touching the left rough. I'm adjusting this one 10% for power 5 ball, but obviously with the Kingmaker numbers, that's what I'm gonna be switching to. So I'm gonna go about 3.9 rings. Brings us right back into Kingmaker range, so no worries there. And then I'm gonna do about a 1/4 ball left curl. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
Should be a nice little bounce up, a little trickle towards the rough. Yeah, all right. So I think that's actually one of the higher wins I've had so far on this hole. And again, it really sucks, with the Sniper 8 that I'm using, because I have less reach than like with my Sniper 9, or if you're using a Sniper 10. Because I want to be as close as I can to try to play my shot, because I'm going to be at max club basically with the Sniper 8. There's no real like playback. So, but we're good with that. You just don't want to go through is what I'm getting at. So be conservative with the topspin. It's better to be 0.4 topspin than 0.6. And then, you could over adjust your drive by 0.1 or 0.2. You just don't want to go long, basically. So. All right, so I'm playing this one 0%. And I might just stick with the 3. I'm gonna go. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna be at max club. I'm gonna go a little bit more. I really need this to reach. think I came up short earlier. Screwing around too much. Uh-oh. Okay, perfect ball.
Shot.
Come on, run it out. Ooh, burn the edge.
Nice on.
Great speed, but under adjusted. Well, I could technically, I guess I could try to pull. I'll have to go back and see exactly how I pulled that. If I really wasn't super 1159, I could just pull that a little bit more 1159. So we still have the speed to get there, but then it'll bring me more left. But I don't want to screw around with that too much because then I might end up missing left. So I think a little bit more top. Maybe in the future I'll go with like
Perfect shot.
2.8 top, and then just
Eagle.
need to adjust it a bit more. Yeah, Sniper 8, yeah, 166. Sniper 9 is 170. And then Sniper 10, obviously 172.
Eagle.
Hey, what's up, Mitsu? What's up, John? Thanks for the good luck, guys, and a happy birthday. Hey, what's up, Brett? Sorry if I missed anybody else. I appreciate everybody coming by, watching, wishing me a happy birthday, and good luck, obviously. All right, hole 7. Hole 7, like, it's great in master, it's great in expert, but pro, not so much. Not going so well. Let's see. So I'm trying to play that rough bump from the sliver of rough between the bunker and the green. But I'm just not quite getting the right adjustment going. And really, it's the drive. Like, I'm trying to get my drive into a good position where I've got plus yardage. You know, something you may notice I talk about a lot is having a good reference point for your approach shots. That way you can get super dialed in. But my drive is really kind of what's kicking my butt. I feel like on this hole, trying to get the drive in the correct position to have plus yardage. And I'm also, you know, kind of shooting myself in the foot. Again, talking about the difference between club levels from my Sky Pro account and from this account. Oh, that's weird. Because I've got Grizzly 5 on this account, and I've got Grizzly 6 on my Sky Pro account, so that's 4-yard difference. So I'm dealing with a power 3 ball, I'm dealing with an 8-yard window, but I narrow that to a 4-yard window basically, because I want to have plus yardage. I want to do the same drive every time, but I want to have plus yardage with both clubs. And you know, I could always obviously guesstimate if I'm close, you know, what looks like a couple yards, but really trying to get the plus yardage dialed in. Hey, what's up, Eric? What's up, Super Tiny Black Hole? Thanks for the good lucks and the happy birthdays. So hopefully, we'll see. I'm still trying to work on getting the drive dialed in. So we'll see with the adjustment that I'm making to it now. We'll see where this puts us as far as distance from the hole. So yeah, we'll see.
Perfect shot.
Ooh, sit. Alright, so we're doing Thor off the tee. I'm doing 0 elevation. We're gonna go 1 top spin, max left spin. And I'm gonna set up at P3 max. And I'm gonna set up at P3 max kind of where the yellow is kind of cradled in, like the bottom of the rough, like touching the bottom of the rough, you know, not too far to the right where it's overlapping, not too far left where it's overlapping, but just kind of in the sweet spot, sweetish spot, I guess. And like I said, we're doing 0%, so I'm gonna go about 3.6 rings, somewhere in there-ish. And great right is not gonna help me, that's gonna put me further away and out of plus yardage. At least it does curl back to the left, but I'm just not sure about the run out. I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll see where this puts us.
Perfect shot.
Well, at least he was able to get up there. I think they landed close to the rough. Alright, let's see if we get anything. So it's kind of like +9. I'm going to play this one with 1 topspin. And I guess ball guide through. I want the yellow ring touching the fairway. Ball guide through the hole. And I'm playing this -10 elevation. So I'm gonna go 4 rings. And we hit perfect in the hole. Oh no. Alright, so
Nice on.
I feel this hole has always been kind of weird because you're not super adjusting down a slope, but playing kind of uphill, it's causing it to land short. And I've always had to offset with this hole. I think in expert I'm like offsetting inside left edge, and then now I'm thinking in pro I'm gonna offset right edge for that adjustment. I mean, I could probably just get a more dialed in adjustment to go straight through, but if I'm close enough and I can get it with offset, then I'm gonna do that. So I think going forward, the speed was great.
Birdie.
Could maybe even do 1.1 topspin just to make sure that it gets there, but I'm gonna start offsetting like right side, like inside right edge. I think that'll probably be good. All right, so like I said, I actually dropped hole 8 for the first time this morning on my other account. So let's see, and this one is actually going to be a multi-ball swap shot. Not really a club swap, I'm not swapping bags or anything, but I'm, there we go. So let me go over, hey, what's up, Keith? Appreciate the happy birthday. Let me just go through my notes. I don't want to screw this up. This will be the first time I'm doing it with having to use an extra ball than what I used this morning. But basically I'm going to start with quarterback at P0, so I'm going to have a P0 ball. Yellow ring touching the fairway, and then because I've got the sniper 8, I'm going to have to switch to a Zerk. Otherwise it's going to throw off my, it's either not going to switch to well, yeah, it won't switch to the sniper. It'll be like in between, or it'll throw my club off. With sniper 9, I've got plenty of reach to switch straight to Kingmaker. But like I said, with sniper 8, I got to switch to a Zerk first, adjust, and then switch to Kingmaker. And I'm playing this one P2 max plus 10% elevation, but with Sniper 10 numbers. So, all right, let's see what happens. Hey, what's up, Emma? Thanks for the happy birthday and the good luck. Alright, so basic, Xert, adjust, Kingmaker. And it came in perfect this morning, like dead center. So, and that was just with ball guide to the hole. So I'm gonna have to fiddle around with ball guide a little bit, but the setup will be consistent every time. So it's just a matter of watching the ball guide as you tweak the spin so that it's to the hole, like basically to the dead center of it, not going through it, not stopping short of it, but just like to the middle of it. So, and then of course at the end of all that, make sure you hit perfect. Hey, what's up, Tango? Thanks.
Great shot. Nice on.
All right, so get my wind adjustment first, 5/8. So we're going touching the fairway. Switch into my Xerk, so I got my Sniper there now, and I'm just adjusting this. To the hole. Going P2 max 10. So I'm gonna go 6.4. Switch back to my Kingmaker. And we hit perfect, get in the hole.
Perfect shot.
Oh, a little bit hot, a little bit hot. So, back to the drawing board. I don't know, probably the pool angle. So I'm thinking favor 1159, and that'll get me a little bit better on track. So, all right, that's okay though. I at least know. My biggest thing is being able to practice the ball switch. Once I get that down and it's more second nature, then I'll just make sure that I'm giving it the right pool angle. But definitely favor 1159 on this one.
Birdie.
Thought about playing it because it was kind of close to expert wind. Not that it's the same strength or anything, but all right. See if we can close out with an Alba. It's been a pretty uneventful round. I mean, I've definitely been learning some stuff, so I'm not gonna complain about that. But let's see if we can get a drop, at least to close out. All right, so we're going extra mile and Sniper with a Kingmaker. I'm going max top spin, max left spin. Then I'm going to switch to a katana because I'm going to line up at P2 max with the red ring, kind of split in the rough, but mostly looking for the second bounce kind of in the middle of that rounded part of the fairway that goes back into the bunker. Switch back to my Kingmaker. I'm playing this one 10% elevation, and I'm going to push this because of the trees. So I'm going to go about 3.1. And perfect.
Perfect shot.
See if we can get a little favorable run out at least. So we'll see where that puts us as far as the reach goes with my Sniper 8.
Perfect shot.
Oh, sit. Alright, so I'm playing this one. Yep, see I'm a little bit, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to switch to my Thor, to be honest. But we're just gonna play from here. Hopefully we got enough side and everything. Okay. Let's see. Perfect ball. Get in the hole.
Perfect shot.
Okay. Sit. Ooh. Alright, so.
Nice on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's close. Might just be a matter of having to offset short of the hole. You know, we're getting that push from the tailwind. But I feel like from that specific position, so I was right at the max line for my Sniper 8. So I was at like 177 yards because I was at plus 11. And I adjusted that one 4.8. So that was pretty good. Like the speed came in really well and everything is just a little bit long. So maybe offsetting, you know, as you set the ball guide up, have it like be a cup short. So I don't know. We'll see. Definitely the play that I'm going to continue to use probably throughout the entirety of the tournament. Just need to try to hopefully get the adjustment dialed in. But I do want to, I think, switch to a Thor so I can get that 5 topspin instead of the, what is it? It's like 4.3 or something like that with the EM7. So I want to be a little bit further. Mostly for this account, for my Sniper 8. So I'm not having it, because I actually have been playing it up a little bit closer to the green, kind of along the leaf line, if you will. So if I can drive it a little bit further, then I'll be able to reach with my Sniper. But all right, so that's pro. You know, not great, not terrible. Definitely gonna make it through, but have some more learning to do through the opening round. And like I said, I shot a minus 15 on my other account this morning, so I feel pretty good about it, just about executing as well. But a few little tweaks here and there. So real quick, I'm gonna switch over to my main account, but I'm going to cut the stream and then bring up a new one with that. So give me about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll be back again on a different stream. So I'll see y'all in a second.